What does it really take to keep Milwaukee schools safe? Some aldermen are taking a look at the costs.
And today they asked the city's top cop whether problems like yesterday's big fight at Bayview High School are taking a toll on police resources. Our Myra Sanchik, she's back at the school today with more on this. Myra.
Yeah, a couple of things going on the school front today. The aldermen, as you mentioned, are questioning the chief about the level of school violence. And in a separate action, Milwaukee Public Schools says it will make provisions next week to help continue to make this school safer. More than 24 police squads were called to Bayview High School Thursday. 30 students arrested, a security aide injured in a fall as he tried to help break up a series of fights at the school. The day before, a teacher at Madison High School is struck by a student. Fox 6 News has learned the call for help came to police around noon. A 17-year-old student arrested and facing criminal charges. It is listed on a Milwaukee police report as a substantial battery. And police took 21 photos of the injuries. At a city budget meeting Friday, aldermen asked Chief Flynn about the violence at schools, especially Bayview.
It started out as a dispute and ended up a melee. I don't even know if everybody involved in it was involved in it originally, but we're trying to analyze that.
The chief says cell phones and social media now help escalate the violence.
You take that many squads out of the neighborhood that are patrolling, somebody's going to lose. And so it is really a very important issue for us.
But I don't think people should overreact to a bad incident and think that MPS isn't safe. Every day the crime is committed in Milwaukee, something bad is happening. That does not mean that the other 600,000 people aren't having a good day, and it doesn't mean that the 80,000 kids in MPS aren't getting an education.
Now, Milwaukee Public Schools says it's working on it this weekend. It will contact parents and community members about what it plans to do next week to make Bayview High School safer. Reporting live in Milwaukee, Myra Sanchik, Fox 6 News.
It's interesting to say or to hear that social media makes things worse, but I guess it makes sense if you've got everybody on their cell phones and bragging about fights or whatever the case may be.
Well, the chief says people call others to come help them, and through social media, they can plan violence as well.
Yeah, good point. Myra, thank you for that so much.
Weekend. Much